Listeners, welcome to Good People, Good Works and Part 2 of our program, profiling H.A.N.D.S, Helping All Nations in Deeds and Service on International, a volunteer-based, nonprofit charity in California, USA. The organization was started by two caring individuals who wish to share love, friendship, hope, and the Word of God with the less fortunate in the cities of Bellflower and Los Angeles and elsewhere in the world.
We're working with an organization in Africa. We're working with an orphanage in Mexico. We're here locally in Southern California. We're called to go and have a hands-on attitude where we don't just go in and talk the talk, we need to go and walk the walk.
Co-founded by devout Christian humanitarians Jeffrey Neiswanger and Pastor Genesis Williams, who share a deep desire to help others. Hands-On International provides people with basic necessities such as food, clothing, tarps for shelter, hygiene supplies, and even haircuts.
We're an all-volunteer organization. Basically what we do is we see a need, we meet a need. And we saw a need here in the city of Bellflower to offer food and clothing to the homeless. So we started our park outreach, and there's one in Los Angeles that does the same thing that we do called H.A.N.D.S, and it's part of H.A.N.D.S. And we work with H.A.N.D.S International, which is out in Kenya, and we work with AIDS orphans out there. We work with Rancho de Sus Niños down in Tecate, Mexico, and we work with the orphans there, and we just look around our community and see there's so many needs in the area, and there's so many people that need to be touched, and we go to them and we touch them and just hang out with them, have fun with them.
Tracy Stalls, a professional volleyball player and member of the U.S. Women's National Team, is one of the many volunteers who spends their Sunday mornings working with Hands-On International.
We are getting together in a park and we're serving breakfast, we're handing out clothes. We want to be able to do for these people who have less than what we have. And we all love God. You know, there's people from all walks of life here. And I've met some incredible people already and just made relationships that bring me back, and I just want to connect with them every week. It's just been a huge blessing for me. These people bless me, you know, and that's what giving time is all about. I hope I can bring a smile, bring a little light to their life, because that's Christ and that's what He's done in my life.
Being able to constructively contribute to others' lives is among the greatest joys one can experience.
Every single person in here, God knows intimately, and every single one has a story. And getting to know people and wanting to build relationship can be really beautiful. I met a woman the first day I came. Her name was J.K., and she's incredible. She's got quite a life in terms of living out of her car, and finally she has a place now. And I haven't seen her for a couple weeks, but I just pray she's doing great.
I started the volunteer work about 8 months ago. It's opened my life to peace, belief, faith, giving, not expecting anything in return. I love to give to all these people that need stuff. I was sick for a really long time, mentally and physically. That's cleared my mind and cleared my brain and cleared my heart. I believe that God is watching over me and has kept me alive for this reason. And it's my favorite day of the week. I love doing this. I absolutely love bringing my cereal and my clothes and everything over to everybody that needs things. I only have 5 weeks left because I'm moving, and I'm really going to miss this more than anything in the world. And I love these people, and this has saved my life.
Among those receiving help, many have successfully moved on to great accomplishments in life.
We see people that we've worked with that have gotten off the street or have changed their life around that come and volunteer now. And we've seen people go to different colleges, like Christian colleges that want to become pastors. We've seen people go back to school that have decided to pursue a dream of having an education because we offered them hope. Just by showing up and talking to them, we offered them hope. And it's so important.
Through their all-encompassing love for others, the organization's volunteers have been able to touch countless hearts.
Why would somebody have hope and renew hope that they have inside them if they don't think anybody cares about them? And if you build a relationship with somebody, if you really tell them, I care about you, but I'm going to prove it. I'm going to show up week after week after week and pour into your life everything I can. They realize that you're genuine. They realize that you're real. They realize that you have passion for them.
When Good People, Good Works returns, we'll learn more about the splendid work of Hands-On International. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Jeffrey and Genesis, I've known them for over a year, and they help every which way that they can. Like a while back, I found a pair of rabbits that had been abandoned here. They found a home for them.
Welcome back to Good People, Good Works, where we are profiling H.A.N.D.S, Helping All Nations in Needs and Service on International, a nonprofit organization that serves the disadvantaged in the greater Los Angeles, California, USA area and beyond. At present, between 80 and 120 homeless men, women, and children are fed and clothed each week at the Los Angeles and Bellflower sites. Haircuts are given, feet are washed, and most importantly, the gospel of Christ is shared, and hope is restored, causing lives to be transformed.
We greet them with hugs. We help them. Some of the kids here, they have school projects. We try to help them with that. We try to buy food for the families. We visit them. It's very, very personal. We have people that come that don't even eat. They just want to come just for talking, for friends, and for the atmosphere that's here.
So we've seen people transition into alcohol or drug rehab. We've had women that have gotten out of severe, long-lasting domestic violence relationships. We have some people that have gotten into housing that have been homeless. And we have some people who have just totally lost hope and just decided to really give life another chance because they realize that, hey, somebody does care about me. I get more out of doing H.A.N.D.S than I could ever put into it. I don't get paid for what I do, but my life is enriched because of the people that are in this park. Some of the homeless people I've met are some of the most amazing, just incredibly smart, passionate people I have ever seen in my life.
I was born and raised in Long Beach, California, and I moved with my family to Cerritos. I graduated from Cerritos High School. I've been living on the streets here in the city of Bellflower since '78.
Mr. Schaefer is deeply grateful for Hands-On International for the assistance it provides.
They've helped us a lot. They have. They've given me a tent. They just offered me an EDAR last week.
I think God has given us all the resources, the money, the food, the education, everything. We have all these resources. And the Spirit of God is a flowing Spirit and flows into me and then continues with somebody else. And those people who are starving, those people going without, they don't have to be going without. People don't have to be starving. People don't have to be suffering. As long as we all learn to love each other.
What's next for Hands-On International?
My dream and my goal is I would like to build a family shelter. I think we miss a lot with families. There's not many shelters out there for the full family where you have a husband and wife and kids, or a husband and wife that love each other very much but economically get hurt very badly. We tell them, okay, if you're willing to split your family apart, then I can get you into a shelter and I can get you into a shelter, but if you want to stay together, I can't. And I want to see that change, because we should be a country and a people about family values. So definitely I would love to overtake a hotel or an apartment building and be able to set up a facility to house different people, but also work with like social services to get them any needs that they have, whether if there's an addiction or mental health issues, things like that, whatever those needs may be, get those needs met.
What is Genesis Williams' wish for the future of her community?
I would like to see society work together, lay down those stigmas that keep everybody apart, and work together to meet the needs in communities like Long Beach, Bellflower, and Lakewood, and just going across the nation. I would like to see people start working together, because we've all cried. Every single person on the planet has cried. Everybody's gotten mad. Everybody's gotten happy. We've all laughed. That all comes from the same place. And if we can really reach out to each other, it's amazing what we can accomplish. It really is. I love God with all my heart, with all my soul, with all my mind. And He's given me the passion that I have. And I would love to see just people working together. Like, find that passion. Everybody has it inside them. I would love to find people hope more and just not give up. Don't ever give up.
Our wholehearted thanks go to Jeffrey Neiswanger, Genesis Williams, and all the volunteers at Hands-On International for their loving kindness that embraces those in need. Their compassionate acts and selfless love serve as noble models for the world to follow.
Find that thing that makes your heart burn. Find that thing that makes you smile, that brings the sparkle to your eye, and go and do it.
For more details on Hands-On International, please visit www.helpingallnations.com. Lovely viewers, thank you for your company today on Good People, Good Works. The world around us is up next after noteworthy news. May we cherish all of humankind as our brothers and sisters.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/GPGW.